He wants to take him one-on-one. Give me the screen.
Demarco Cox up, under, and around.
7%, but you look at the 11 offensive rebounds. That's where Georgia Tech's guards have to dig in.
Well, that's about the best. Take 30 seconds off the shot clock, and then you get a layup at the rim. Inside to Cox, bangs his way in for the.
They're really probing the middle. Cox spinning on Colson. Right-hand layup good. Down 8 now after the free throw. Down 8. You got to make sure you don't want to go down double digits at halftime.
With the left hands.
And again, Carolina denying, overplaying wings, making the entry passes really hard.
On the perimeter for Charlotte right now, as the Yellow Jackets look to move it. Here's Cox wheeling inside on Thorne. And
Georgeson again gets it down low.
love it.
Inside it goes. And a foul.
Gregory would rather see him taking 2-point shots than working out behind the arc.
Here is Cox spinning around.
As close as it has been since it was once an 18-point advantage. Here comes Cox through the middle of the lane. And when they
Zero Mitchell Charles, he has 4 a game offensive rebounds. Sweet Cox with a finish.
Whoa. And that was against Virginia when they put 28 points on the board.
Cox, yes.
Booker kicking it back out. Now Heath. Back to the basket. Cox.
Got it. You've got Heath, Jackson, Cox, Sampson, and Bolden on the floor. Cox with a chance to post up using the left.
Of course, all the all-time great scorers and assist guys in Tech basketball history. Jackets need a hoop, got it, and a foul.
Get it. Yeah, he's got about 9 inches on McCray in that matchup. Cox against Forbes, and he gets the roll.
Tournament. And as we discussed earlier, opportunities with games at Duke and at Notre Dame. Nice.
A little bit. Well, you know, the family of networks, I don't think is about paying,
love to hear.
Paying royalties at this point.
Megan Trainor, by the way, is from Massachusetts. Wow, nice drop step. Cox goes at Okafor, gets him in the air, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point.
And try to get some inside-out balance. Georgia Tech is a little bit of a different team at home. There you go.
Indeed, and Cox.
Heath trying to get by Britt through traffic and dumped it to Cox for the.
When you play in a lot of close games, you don't have that person to rely on at the end of the game. Exactly. They moved Marcus George's punt.
Heath getting inside for Cox.
Stevens looks across the court. Bolden baseline, and there's Cox one.
Away from Clifford's screen and missed the runner. Nice pass by Sampson. Cox scores on.
Works off the screen. Gets Kofor in a switch. Lobs it into Cox.
Stevens, most notably, a good outside shooter. That's why he's recruited.
Cox.
Hunt, Georgia Tech's leading scorer on the season.
Minute in and tie ball game, and here's Demarco.
Times in 11 seasons under Hewitt.
See, Carolina really able, I was just going to say.
Program throughout the year, so you know he's got some good coaching coming in to his college career.
And a player who signed on with Jim Fox after Fox took the job.
For his last 4 games, and part of that 17-point effort against.
Here is Heath. Back to Cox rather. And Demarco, one step in the
Student athletes on this team. George is one of the smartest players that you'll find anywhere.
And George's Hunt in as a 4-man.
Once again, George's Hunt ignores the screen, goes the other way, as you said, the scouting report. What a feed from George.
Ojo shows, doesn't get back at top. Cox takes it. Struggle to score, just 62 points per game in the league.
Jorgensen, the point guard, underneath, and Demarco Cox with
that three-point shot.
BC has not been a great three-point shooting team this year, just over 32%.
But it rolls off for Kofor.
Nice move by Kofor. You see his athleticism, but he and OG.
The bottom, and as deep as it is, incredible. Jorgensen on a run out the press.
And the lob underneath. George's Hunt, too strong, but cut.
Aaron pass, turnover. Here's Cox, look out!
Pass deflected. Georgia Tech pushes off the turnover. Here comes Cox. Step through dunk.
Ball go through the hoop leadership. Yep. Jorgensen off the miss of Wilbekin. Feeds Cox. Up strong the basket.
And once again, you would think that after the experience at Notre Dame down the stretch.
Here's Sampson. George's Hunt a three. And Cox the rebound. Stick back.
Joe said halfway through the half, it's 12-10. 5 ties, 4 for 5 in the first half, and may have taken one away from Christmas. Cox offensive
In the second half, NC State has a field goal. They've been doing what we expected to do, patient on the offensive end, moving the defense. That's a lot, yeah.
Pettigrew almost took the extra step there. Miller McIntyre tried to get to the irons.
Off the screen, Cook. And the rebound pulled down by Demarco Cox.
The young talent, but it's still up to the veterans. Shot clock down to 7. Demps off the Ola screen. Lumpkin for 3. Knew it was off target as soon as he fired it. Cox was there.
Under 2 to go. Rochelle. In and out.
For him down there for 1-on-1.
Cook. Doesn't get the roll.
Corey hit one of the two. It's an 8-point lead for Georgia Tech. Jackson. Ooh, nice pass. Coming out, but they're sure going to try. Grant with 14 to shoot. And missed the layup. They battle for it.
Steve Taylor Jr. using the left hand, coming up.
Blackshear takes it out, wide open 3. Rozier pops out.
Still scoreless at this point. Thomas with Stevens there. Little two-man game. Back to Devin Thomas. Inside, slapped out of there by Cox. Scooped up Jorgensen.
Here he is on the run. Too strong, and it's ripped down by
5 guys have to guard the ball screen. Not just the guy that's hedging and the guy on the ball. Those other guys got to shrink the lane when he's rolling.
Offense still going to be a question. Jurisic to Thornton. Over the top of Cox, and last touch by Georgia Tech, so it will